Hey guys, welcome to my cozy closet clean out. I've done so many of these videos over the years, so I wanted to try something a little bit different, a different format. This time where it's a little more like chill vibes. I filmed this one late at night before bed in my Mariana's Trench t-shirt, so that should tell you everything. But we're just gonna go ahead, try on everything in my closet in order to decide what I want to keep and what I will be giving away. Starting off with this striped one, I almost gave this one away, but then I realized it looks really cute, like cropped and tucked in, so that's a keeper. This black sweater, little fleece Adidas. This is like my basic black one, so keep. This gray one with the stripe, so vintage vibes, another one of my favorites, so definitely a keep. This little cropped plaid guy, it's basic, it's a good little extra layer, so I'm gonna be keeping this one. Then next up is my absolute favorite sweater. I think I thrifted it last year and it's just quickly become my all-time favorite go-to crewneck sweater. Next up we have this cozy guy. I don't wear this one often. It's a little itchy, but I absolutely love the graphic, love the colors. I usually whip this one out around Christmas time, so definitely a keep. It does have this like massive hole in it I tried to repair, but nevertheless keeping. This is me also realizing it has a stain and probably should wash it. Next up is one of my other absolute favorite sweaters. Just the texture, the color. This is my go-to for like the fall and the winter. I feel like a broken record, but another one of my favorite sweaters. This is just this little Adidas one in my favorite colors. Navy, burgundy, little quarter zip, a little cropped moment. What more could I ask for? Then we have another classic, my Roots quarter zip. This is just a great like camping, cottage, throw on kind of sweater. It's cozy, it's oversized, love it. Do I care about hockey? No, but I still love this sweater. Okay, next up, another new favorite added to the list. I thrifted this one in Florida a couple months ago and basically haven't stopped wearing it since. It's so soft, I love the colors. It's just so good. Next up is my grandpa sweater. Cannot go wrong with this one in the fall and the winter. Classic. I've had it for years. Definitely keeping. Next up is this little brown cardigan moment that I've been hanging on to for like many years at this point. And I don't know, I think it might be finally time to let this one go. Next up, we have another cardigan kind of moment. This one's different though. We got buttons down the front so you can wear it open or closed. It's navy, it's striped. You know, everything Alicia could ever want. Continuing on with the cardigans, this one's a classic. I've had it for years. I love the pattern. It's very unique. It's a longer style cardigan, but it's a keep. Okay, this is a new addition to my wardrobe, and I feel like I'm a broken record for real, but like I've been wearing this sweater nonstop. This is actually like one of the few modern pieces I have, but I thrifted it. It's this TNA boyfriend fit style hoodie, and just something about the zip up, the oversizedness of it. It's just the perfect hoodie to throw on. Another cardigan moment. This one I thrifted in Paris. I love the colors, absolutely keeping. This one I actually thrifted at the X last year. I love the colors. Once again, I love the star pattern. It's such a fun little cardigan, definitely keeping. Next up is this little button down shirt. It's like white with blue stripes. I feel like you see these all over Pinterest. They're so easy to style, so easy to throw on. Definitely keeping this one. Next up we have this little button down corduroy moment. I actually thrifted something super similar in my last video, so I think we might be getting rid of this one. I just really don't need both. Speaking of, this is the replacement here. It's this little cropped brown one, and I just feel like I'm gonna get a lot more use out of this one, so considering I just got this, definitely keeping. This plaid one I've had for years. It's just like a go-to, you know, plaid long sleeve button down, so definitely keeping. Next up, we're getting into jackets, starting with one of my all-time favorites, my little Lee denim jacket with the corduroy collar, absolutely keeping. Next up is my Teddy Fresh jacket, definitely one of my favorites in the winter and the fall. I have never gotten so many compliments on a jacket before, and like it's no wonder. This is the cutest thing in the world. Yeah, I love this jacket. Next up we have my quilt jacket that I handmade. I'll link the video for it if you want to make it for yourself, but this one's really grown on me honestly, and I've worn it a bunch this past season. Once again, we got some weird tissues in the pocket. This next one I actually thrifted from my friend Ursa Major Vintage. It looks pretty unassuming from the front, right? Just a little green like hoodie kind of jacket moment. But wait, just wait till I turn around. You can see it peeking there. This is a teddy bear moment. It's kind of similar to the Teddy Fresh one, where it has this like needlepoint bear pattern. It's got the hood and everything, but then at the back, it's got this crazy like needlepoint bear pattern. It's so adorable. I love it so much. Next up is this jacket. I actually don't get a lot of wear out of this one, but it's kind of like my rain jacket. It's super oversized. I love the colors, this like muted blue and yellow, and just, oh, we have some more things in the pocket. A dame that was definitely from an IKEA trip at some point, probably from a long time ago, probably from when I moved here. But yeah, I love this jacket. Could never give it away. Next up, we have a little blazer moment. Will I ever wear this? Probably not, but I had to keep it. It used to be my mom's, which I think is just like super special. Love the gold buttons. Definitely keeping. Next up, we got my I Heart New York hoodie. I actually wear this a lot, not gonna lie. I have too many hoodies, that's for sure, but I'm gonna be keeping this one. Speaking of hoodies, we have my Real Friends hoodie. If you know that band, like, comment down below. They used to be one of my favorites. I went to so many of their shows in high school. This is from that era. Love the color. I can never get rid of this one. Next up on the hoodie list, my Teddy Fresh hoodie. It just has this like embroidery that says "I love you, mom" on it. Adorable. From their Mother's Day collection many years ago. It's just a really good high quality black hoodie. So keep. Next up we have this red crew neck. I have definitely been thinking of getting rid of this one for a while. It just says Whistler across in big letters. It's definitely a vibe. Like, I like it on me, but I just never wear it. So I think this one is going to the chopping block. It's a no. Next up is my turtleneck. I love this one. It's so cozy. It's kind of classy. Definitely a keep. Next up is an interesting one. I got this one in a mystery, like, bulk vintage bundle. As much as I love it, I just have so many sweaters. So many. They don't fit on my clothing rack anymore. So I don't know. I'm kind of considering getting rid of this one. The graphic is pretty botched. It's hard to see. And it kind of smells like sweat, not gonna lie. You know when like graphics get old, they start to smell like sweat? I don't know. Vintage things. I love the color though. I love the color. I might get rid of this one. I don't know yet. Next up is this navy sweater. It's got this like nautical graphic on it. Used to be my dad's. I stole it from him, but it's vintage. Next up is my jumpsuit that I thrifted in New Brunswick a couple years ago. Love the color. I wear this one once in a while. It's definitely like a statement, but it's super cool. I could never get rid of it. I do have to undo the leg though. Somebody like tapered it in, so I need to make this like more of a wide leg for sure. Next up are my overalls, and you guys might be surprised by this, but I think I have to get rid of these. I'm kind of realizing that these are too big on me. They used to fit me well, but now they're just like a little bit too big where I can't get away with it. Like, it's just too much. I think the trick here with overalls is like if you can get them on and off without undoing the buttons, they're not oversized anymore. They're just too big, and that's the case here. So I think I'm just gonna have to like resell these ones. They were really expensive too. I got them from like a vintage market. But yeah, so once again, on the lookout for new overalls. Next up is the love of my life, my favorite piece I thrifted recently, my little denim vest. This is just like the easiest thing to wear to just like make your outfit look like 10 times cooler. I love the fit of it. I love the cropness. I love the pockets. I love everything about it. It's perfect. Oh yeah, and the patches on the back. Who could forget? Next up is this other vest. It's embroidered with like girls from all over the world. Super special. Keep. Now we're moving on to dresses. This one I thrifted fairly recently. I wore it in New York City. It's like this micro plaid moment. I love the high neck. I love the little slit in the back. Next up, one of my favorite dresses that I definitely don't wear enough, but it's this little black one. It's just so good with the buttons and the pockets. So cute. Next up is this floral 90s one that has like all the buttons. I'm definitely too lazy to like do all of them up for this video, but I'll do up enough so that you get the idea. But I love this one, the black and white, the micro floral print. I love the slight v-neck with the thick straps, like it's so good. The only thing is I have another dress now that's like pretty similar, although I like this one better, but this one is a little small on me. I don't know. I don't think I could get rid of it though. I love it too much. Next up is this dress that I thrifted in New York City. To be honest, I have not worn this one out yet. I haven't found the occasion, but I still really like it. Once again, it's bodycon, so it's a little, you know, harder to wear for me, but it's really cute. Next up is like a 2-layer dress. So first I just started off with the slip that it came with, and then as you can see, it's like this gray velvet floral printed dress. I haven't worn this one a ton. I think I wore it once, but it's pretty cute. I feel like you could really style this to be like vampy for the fall, so I think I'm gonna keep this one. Love a high neck. This next dress, it's like this long denim maxi that Kathleen actually thrifted for me. Hate to say it, I have not worn it since, but it's because I keep telling myself I'm gonna get rid of these damn heart pockets that I put on. It's just too much for me. And actually after this video I did take them off, so I think I will finally get the chance to actually wear this piece. Also, yes, I was definitely watching videos while I was filming this, so comment below if you can spot whose videos I was watching. Next up we have this like burgundy ditzy floral maxi dress. This one, I'm not sure about. I wore it once and like, I don't know, I wasn't crazy about how I styled it. I feel like in theory, like I should love this dress. It's my favorite color, but something about it I feel like is leaning more towards like prairie girl vibes rather than like cute 90s kind of girl. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to think about this one. Next, it looks like we're moving on to tops, starting with this little like silky satiny red top. These were big for layering a few years ago, but I think I'm over it. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of this one. Next up is this white, like, what's it called? Eyelet detail tank top, and I hate wearing white, especially tank tops. I never wear this one. And I have another white tank top that I think I'll be more likely to wear, so I might get rid of this one. We'll see. This top, my boyfriend calls it my hot dog shirt because it kind of looks like ketchup and mustard, but I love it. It's like, it's just one of those shirts that's so easy to throw on. It's comfy, it's cute. Next up is just my black Teddy Fresh shirt with like the logo embroidered. This is just like a basic shirt. I feel like I'll keep this one forever. Next up is one of my favorite t-shirts. I'm literally wearing it as I'm recording this voiceover. It's just my bike week shirt. Something about this one, it's just like so comfortable. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the American flag, but I just love this shirt. Next up we have my Whatever Happened to Baby Jane t-shirt, which is like a kind of like a horror thriller movie. I don't know why I'm showing this one. This is literally like my pajama shirt. It's massive. I love it. It just says switch, skate, and snow on it. Put me to bed. Next up is my Lost t-shirt, you could call it. This one's just this like oversized long sleeve like skater boy kind of shirt with the flames on it. Something about this one. I don't wear it often, but look at that, like skater vibes. And then we have my sweater vest that Kathleen hand embroidered for me. So cute. I actually wore this on Valentine's Day this year. So special. I could never get rid of this one. Do you see that embroidery? Do you see that cute ass little bear? Amazing. This sweater vest, on the other hand, I'm not too sure about. Like, I feel like the color is kind of obnoxious. I don't know. I've always been iffy about this one. The fit of it's not great either. Like the neckline. I love like the texture. It's got this like speckled, like colored birthday cake, I like to call it, texture to it, but I think it might be time to get rid of this one. Next up, we just have a little basic black spandexy top. That's a keep. Then we just have this basic white t-shirt, which I would never wear by itself, but like great for layering. Okay, next up, this vest. First of all, it's kind of too small. It's really hard to do up. And I don't know, ever since my sister said it looked like Aladdin, I couldn't get it out of my head. This sweater, one of my favorites in the fall. It's so pretty. I love the colors. It's literally just some like fast fashion, like shitty brand, but look at that. Like the pattern is super unique. I love how the back is like also totally different from the front, and it's like super oversized. So definitely keeping. This little green merino wool sweater, I think it honestly shrunk in the wash. Like the arms are looking hella tight on this one, but I love this one. This is like great for like transitional periods, like spring and fall, because it's like one layer but it's super warm. I would never wear it with the hood on, but yeah, hopefully I can stretch those arms out, because this is one of my favorite tops. Okay, not one of my favorites, but I like it. Next up, we have this little striped cardigan. Is this a cardigan? It's short sleeve. I don't know, but this is one of my favorites. This little green top with the texture, like, it's so cute. Love this one. This top, this is like my little silk. This is like one of my going out tops. Like if I'm hitting the bars with the girls, I don't hit the bars with the girls. Like if I'm going out to do something at night, I'm wearing this top. This striped top, I love it. I love the idea of it, but I don't know, I feel like it hasn't worn well. Like it's very, do you see how it's super loose at the bottom? I feel like it's all like stretched out. I love the colors and I love the neckline, but I don't know. Next up is just my black and white striped turtleneck. This one's great on its own, great for like layering a t-shirt over it. Love. Then we got my black turtleneck. I love this thing. It's like so thick and warm, and it's got like this cute little peplum detail on the sleeve, like just makes it very unique. Next is my Tommy Hilfiger turtleneck. Can you believe I almost got rid of this at some point? I love this one. The colors, the little like exposed stitching, love. This velvet top, I only ever really wear this like around the holidays, but it's vintage, it's so cute, so I love the little tie on the side, so definitely keeping. I just never know like if that part is supposed to go under your boob or over, but yeah, keeping. Next up we got this super cropped sweater. This is like the perfect sweater for my super high-waisted like Levi's 70s jeans. It's hella cropped, but I love the stripe and I love the bell sleeve. Like it just makes it super unique. Definitely keeping. Next up is my Harley Davidson shirt, turtleneck. I didn't wear this one. I feel like I didn't really wear a lot of turtlenecks this past winter actually, but I could never get rid of this. This is just like so cool. Next up is this Tommy Hilfiger top. This one's like actually a fairly new addition to my wardrobe, and I've worn it a lot. I really like it. I love anything with like a stripe down the arm. Next up is this striped long sleeve polo. This one I should wear more. It's very easy to just like throw on. It's cute. Then we just got this Hawaii long sleeve. I don't think I wore this at all in the winter, but I'm keeping. Once again, another turtleneck. I love this one. The colors are so good. Actually wore this one in New York City. Definitely a keep. Okay, this one's another new addition. This has just been like such a versatile piece for me recently. It's this leather denier, like not even corset, like lace button up. I don't know, this leather top. It's so cool. All right, we're changing the frame because it's time to try on dresses and pants, I believe. So this is just my handmade little plaid baby doll dress. Very cute, I love. Obviously gonna keep that. Next up we have this skirt. It's one of my favorites. It's like super high-waisted. It's just black, simple. It's got this little like wrap style. It's a great basic piece. This is another recent addition. It's like this cargo style like maxi skirt. It's super cool with the drawstring, and then has like these slits and these like pockets. It's just like really cool sporty vibes. Next up we got some jeans. These I was actually considering getting rid of, and then somehow they turned into like one of my more worn pairs recently. Funny how that works, but these are just these like super high-waisted vintage jeans. They're kind of more like a straight leg, which I didn't know how to feel about, but I'm kind of digging. Next up are my burgundy cords. I love these, but like every time I wear them, I don't know, I find it like super hard to style. Although like paired with the Marinus trench shirt, like why is that actually working? Next up are my forest green Wranglers. These are beautiful, definitely more of like an oversized fit on me. So like if I want to feel comfy, patch on the back, love. Okay, moved my light out of the way, thank God, but this is just this little black tennis skirt, vintage Nike. Some more jeans. These are my Harley Davidson jeans. Another one of my recent go-tos. I have been wearing the heck out of them because they're kind of like creating holes in the back, which I gotta deal with, but I probably won't deal with it until it becomes an actual problem. So for now, I'm just gonna keep wearing them. These jeans, these are just like my go-to mid-rise blue little flared jeans. They're super comfortable. Love them. These jeans, these are my Bugle Boys, super high-waisted. They're kind of like cropped, but I still love them. They're so comfy. Then we've got my vintage 70s Levi's jeans. These are like my pride and joy. Can't believe I found these. Look how amazing that wide leg is, and like the super high-waisted. It's so good. Okay, these ones, I think it's time for them to go. These are my vintage Lee, like cargo style pants. Love. These are my Helmut Lang designer pants. I just love the fit of them. These like remind me of the Aritzia effortless pants. So good. Got a little plaid skirt moment for like the fall and the winter. Then we got this denim cargo. I love this. I think it might be too big on me though, because when I walk, it kind of gets like caught. Like I can't do a full stride. So I don't know, maybe I'll be on the lookout for a different one. Then we've got my beautiful gingham maxi. I love this thing. I wear it all the time. Perfect for spring. So cute. Then we've got my 70s jeans that I reworked, but like I feel like I need to undo the rework. It's like a bell bottom, as you can see, because look how good these fit me. Like I need to be wearing these on the daily, and like they're not really giving daily jeans with the bell bottom, so I might have to do that. Then we've got my other carpenter cargo pants in a navy blue. I love how long these ones are and like nice straight leg. So good. Then we got another kind of new addition, these black Levi's that have like a little more of a flare. They're a little more mid-rise. I've been wearing these a lot. I love them. These are just my like green like stretchy pants from Urban Outfitters. They have not held up very well over the years. They're starting to get holes, but I still like them. And then these are my root sweatpants. My Canadians know the root sweatpants. You gotta have one pair at least. I love these pants. I got them in Paris. They're just like a stretchy plaid flare. And then we got my vintage Guess jeans. I don't wear black jeans that often, but obviously would never get rid of these. They're in like a mom kind of fit. Then we've got these black jeans. They actually fit really nice. I wasn't sure about them, but I should definitely keep. And that is actually everything that I was trying on in this video. So I'm going to bed after this in this video, but first I have to give you guys this satisfying clip of me restocking all of my summer stuff onto the clothing rack now that there's space. You guys will have to stick around for the next closet clean out to see all my summer pieces. So I hope you guys enjoyed this format. It was a little bit different, a little more chill. I enjoyed it, honestly. I gotta go because I got a big pile of clothes I gotta deal with, so I'll see you guys later.